Alright, so I just bought off of eBay this model 286A 703 lantern from 1989. The seller listed it as good working condition. Of course, when it got here, it wasn't in good working condition. The pump plunger, which goes over here, was rusted in place. The metal backing plate, which holds on to the, in this case, rubber cup, was rusted and essentially stuck down in the bottom. So when I pulled the plunger out, the plunger handle came out, but this metal backing plate stayed down in the bottom of this tube. And so I didn't have a good way to get him out, so what I did is I went to Harbor Freight and I picked up one of these 2-pound sledgehammer and puller sets. As part of that set, he came with one of these guys here. How these guys work are in the bottom of here. There are 2 flanges so that when you thread the slide hammer rod onto this guy and the rod touches those flanges, it essentially causes them to spread apart like that. And the concept here is I took an angle grinder to the out-of-the-box flanges and I cut them inward and downward. First of all, they didn't have a very good angle on them to grip things with, so I put a sharper angle on them, and then I cut inwards so that I could essentially, when these guys were folded up, get them through this tiny hole like that. And this guy was down in there. And then once this slide hammer puller was down in the hole, all I had to do was tighten up the rod and it would cause the flanges to expand just like this, nice and tight. And then I was able to get a good grip and use the slide hammer here to essentially hit it a few times, and then it pulled right out of the tube. So this may be a bit of an obscure video because not everybody's working on older antique lanterns, but maybe you'll be able to benefit on some other project you're working on from this Harbor Freight 2-pound slide hammer kit. There's some other neat accessories in here if you want to do other type work. This was about $29, I believe. So thanks for watching.